Oh, yeah, it's 1-1 now. Is it left, right? 1-1. Ah, fuck it. Let's get on with it, I guess. Hello and welcome to an ace game decider. Not in some epic tournament. No, this is a practice scrim for an epic tournament that might be coming in the future. In like 4 weeks' time, actually. And it's between DevM in the north as the Soviets. He decided to play Soviets, by the way. He wants to practice them. He had the advantage and he decided to go as possibly the weaker faction of the two. And the second faction it is that I am on about is, of course, the Wehrmacht. And that's Vonivan. Vonivan, also using this as an opportunity to practice, has gone for the defensive doctrine, in brackets, community. The DDC. Which, of course, has such amazing utility as defensive fortifications, entrenching tools, and hold down! Come on! Yeah, it's a bit meh, but Von wants to use it, so let's just, give him more time and watch him as he uses it. DevM going for 2 extra combat engineers, getting those juicy resources ASAP. He's not going for the sensor, though, allowing Vonivan to cap... Well, sorry, not to cap, but rather to put barbed wire up on the heavy cover there. Nice. Get this MG well set up and prepared. Maybe Von misclicked, I doubt it. Vonivan going for a cheeky cut-off with his first grenadier there. DevM went all the way east for this fuel and left exposed. And now it's going to be Von with the first fuel control. DevM going for a sniper, of course. The free combat engineer sniper strategy that nearly worked for him in that game 1. That epic game 1. They're charging us! Yes, apparently so. Pioneers. And the MG. And a very... I've never seen an MG42 here in a competitive game. There's a first time for everything. And it's now. MG is capping this point, of all points. This is profound. I've never seen that before. Usually in the center, doing MG things, like being an MG. Sniper can't snipe these grenadiers because they're behind that house. Very nice. LGM says, why is Von playing the worst doctrine in the game? Well, to be honest, DevM chose the weaker faction. He had victory point choice, and in chat he chose the weaker faction. So in my opinion, I think Von is a little bit like, oh, so you're going to go for a weaker thing? I'll go for a slightly weaker thing. Might be a little bit of a show of, I'm not going to give you the excuse if you lose, so I'm going to take away your excuse if I win. Does that make any sense? So DevM chose Soviets, who have lost the past 2 games. So Vonivan, although he's got the more powerful faction, has chosen the weakest commander. So to kind of help take away your excuse when he beats you. Could be an idea. Ishari says just for fun, but I'm way more cynical than to just believe that. I'm a very cynical guy, and even if people tell me they're doing it for fun, I still won't believe them. Grenadiers finally capping this fuel point over here. Whilst combat engineers go so far east, it's crazy. DevM yet again locks in guard rifle combined arms tactics. Just lords that commander, seemingly, recently. Penal battalions. Aren't as good as they used to be. They used to be all-conquering Terminators of the battlefield. Now they are lowly penal battalions that cost too much money. What's this? No! Vonivan does not build the sharpshooter. This is a lie.
The enemy has driven a wedge in our lines.
Headshot. Boom. Vonivan has a sniper. Fear Vonivan's sniper. Is Vonivan swapped accounts or somebody? Let's just check it's them.
The foe HQs are behind our lines. Headquarters attacked.
Certainly looks like Vonivan. He has a shit ton of hours in code 2. It's definitely Vonivan. Just double checking. I have a bit of PTSD from possible Polish trolls in the past. Fair match sniper nearly dying to combat engineer there. Meanwhile, the Grenadier's got a hell of a difficult retreat path. Shame for DevM there's nothing to soak him up on the way home. Early tier 3 for DevM. Doesn't have the fuel for anything from it yet though, so that's why it's early, because what's the point in building it, right? Might as well maybe get another penal battalion. You've only got one actual mainline frontline infantry unit right now. Building the bunker with double speed, thanks to the Grenadier combo. The sniper nearly got countered by combat engineer again. This is somebody that is a little bit of a rusty sniper user. He barely ever uses the damn things. He's gotten 4 kills and nearly died twice. The DevM is, meanwhile, serene, dancing around the battlefield, never even getting shot. Because he uses snipers nearly every single game. Bit of a difference there. Telemine by Von. Keep an eye on that little baby. Now, med healing. He needs it. Oh, nice mine. Surprised that wasn't any suppression on this guy, but it wasn't. We also have base healing, of course. Nearly ready for a tank, but not quite. Gonna have no mobile defense this game. He's gonna have to get tier 2 and get a pack, or yeah, he's gonna have to get tier 2 and get a pack. There's no two ways about it. Nice flank on this MG by the penal battalions. DevM's Lone Star infantry squad. He's got a lot of manpower now as well. Oh, I've just... That's my microphone. I can't even control group anymore. Why won't that work? Control group 1. Control group 2. Do I have to select who it is? Relic, why you do? There you go. What? Is control not working anymore for me? Whatever. Oh, I see. Right. I've got control group 1 and 2 on the same sniper, and I can't remove it. Thank you, Relic. That's amazing. It says 2, but 1 works as well. That's great. If I give that 3... Yeah, that works. Yeah, 3. Okay, 1 is now no longer usable. Thank you. And I can't overwrite it before you ask. Never mind. Combat engineer trying to decap the fuel, but the LMG Grenadiers are going to have a word to say about that. And it's going to be a very loud and bursty word. That sounds like... Von Asten says the game is practically over. Yeah, T-70 out, largely uncountered. I suppose you could say that. Really does feel a little bit over, doesn't it? Apparently control group 3 also goes to the same. Apparently, because there's like a bug in the casting UI, every... Oh no, it's working again. Okay, I'll shut up. Here comes the T-70. He was waiting for the possible counter snipe. He doesn't have veterancy 1. T-70 might uncover him here. There he goes. What's happening? Vonivan with the mean plays. And DevM with the mean plays. Kills the sniper and looks set to win this best of 3 practice scrim. Hits the telemine though! There you go. Vonivan suddenly back into things. Or it might not matter. I was saying that Vonivan is getting this fuel point. DevM's now got the guards out to accompany the penal battalion.
Our opponents are seizing us. We must defend our headquarters.
Oh, he's trying to get around the cone of fire. Is he going to vault the wall? Yes, he is. Co 1 player using Co 2 technology. And he gets the flame burst off on the MG together with the lovely Sniperino. Now 16 kills.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Somebody in chat says a sniper, a T70, I'll take it, and, you know, me too, man. They're very, very expensive. 360 manpower, of course. He says. Having to look it up on the player guide. I was so certain it was, but sometimes I lose my confidence. However, Soviet sniper team's got to be careful, got to get out of there. I heard a rifle made, I don't know where that was. Must have missed it. Must have been here, I guess. It just sounded weird on my headset. Another T70 coming out. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's got loads of fuel. His opponent doesn't have much, so... I think Von might have just teched to Battle Phase 2, though. He needs to get Tier 3 built soon. Get another Grenadier. Give him a bit more field presence, it would seem. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to go for the cut-off here. Here's DevM. What I love about Faymanville, it has two very different but very feasible cut-offs that are separated well. And he gets it, neutralised. There you go, no fuel for Von. Unless he gets this very soon. But the sniper and the T70 have something to say about that. Keep an eye on this battle. MG, got a difficult path. T70 doesn't think there's any more telemines. It might be right in saying that. Oh, one more shot maybe? No, not able to decrew it, but doesn't matter anyway. It's too close to base now. No point. Nice work by the sniper team. 21 kills. T70. Feeling the pressure, but dealing the damage. Oh, nice shot there. Meanwhile, Vonivan is capping up the map. He's seen this mine. He's got minesweepers also here. He's been double minesweeper recently. Very interesting. That'll certainly help against players like Loveness for certain. DevM builds mines with less frequency, but certainly a good habit to be in as Wehrmacht, in my opinion. Good suppression there for the MG. T70, however, is largely uncountered right now. We still don't have tier 3, so Von is suffering for fuel economy. Dev's been able to spend 140 fuel on T70s and still be uncountered. Interesting. Ooh, Grenadier under heavy duress. Combat Engineer finishes it off on retreat. That is rarity. Hero sapper there. Big mine. Big mine goes off. Kills two Grenadiers. And stuns that MG momentarily. Seemingly, it looked like that anyway.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Bit of a slow game, because it doesn't seem like there's much jeopardy. Just feels like DevM's in control, right? But Vonivan ain't out of this. He's not lost. He's actually got a better victory point count than DevM. So don't write this one off quite yet. I mean, Von Aston came in chat and just wrote the game off. Said, yep. Vonivan's clearly won, but just wait and see. Anything can happen. It's a company of damn heroes. A lot of pressure being put down by the penal battalion combo. He's built a second one finally. Elsewhere in the southwest, Grenadiers getting pushed around by combat engineers, guards. Penal battalion putting a hell of a lot of work in right now. Oh, nice satchel. Isn't able to get it off thanks to the 4-second fuse. Penal still pinned there, not just suppressed, but pinned. LMG Grenadiers coming to mitigate. Elsewhere in the southwest, T70 and guards are able to keep these Grens out. Good work being done by this Vet 3 combat engineer. Wants to keep it alive. And he's able to do so. MG in base. The base defender for Vonivan. It's an interesting little series it's been. Definitely putting game 1 on YouTube. I think that was absolutely amazing. Quite frankly. Game 2 was Stomp. And Game 3 has been a bit of a meme. Saying that Von's now getting the pack 43 of all things. That's pretty hype. If that works, that's just awesome. Oh, big Bertha's in town.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Oh, pack 43. Oh, huge shot on the T-70. Will he get a second one? Pioneers are giving line of sight. IL-2's hitting the pack 43 pretty hard. T-70 did go down. I missed that on cam. Damn it. Where did that die? Did it make it around the edge but still died anyway? Full on missed that. It must have careered out of control, I guess. Sorry, guys. Don't know why I missed that on camera. I'm going to take my headset off so I can... God, my voice is low. So I can... Oh, jeez. The fire. Where's the fire? I can't see any fire. On the fuel point. Oh, it's there! It's hiding from me! So it went out of control and hit that. Fair enough. I see it now. I've got a very tired eye, as you have to appreciate. This is my 7th hour of streaming today. Look at the damage that Pack 43 already. IL-2 does such a lot of damage. Headset back on. Oh no, it's still going. Back on. He's getting a Katusha now. DevM's text tier 4, he's getting a Katusha. IL-2's finally pissed off. Pioneer squads are going southwest to try and keep Vonivan in the game, quite frankly, because he's suffering at the moment to double fuel, starvation, and a heavy victory points count. But the Katusha's going to finish off the Pack 43. The Katusha comes here and just rains that fire on the Pack 43. It's dead. It's absolutely dead. Thicker Wolf with the failfish in chat. Why the failfish? What are we failfishing at? Must have missed something. It's not quite where I wanted it to be, DevM, but it's close enough. Let's watch the death of the Pack 43. Oh, it still gets decrewed. That was health, not the engine damage. No, oh, sorry, weapon damage, rather. Stops it being remanned, though, I guess. Yeah, Pack 43 is very silly. Against, how many kills does Sniper have? 36 kills. Pack 43 is only good if you're against a medium armor composition and they've got 3 vehicles and you're losing. You know. If you're losing already and you're only up against T-70, it's just a meme build.
Brave infantry have made the ultimate sacrifice.
Sexy Alexia, Co 1 veteran, says DevM snipers were terrifying in Co 1 also. Yep. They've always been terrifying. But what's more terrifying is he's able to micro and use them at the same time, which is pretty stupid. He's got cheats.
You have done what you were told.
Thank you, Ficker. IL-2 coming in yet again against the most impotent cannon of all time. It's somebody driving a Porsche with a 3-inch penis. Pack 43 is all for show. Oh, let me take my headset off. Jesus Christ. And DevM knows it. I mean, why build anything? That's a vehicle right now. That takes up such amount of pot cap. Look how expensive it is. Oh, you can't see because the Pioneers need to show it you. But they can't show it. They can show it all down, but they can't show how much it costs. Ooh, big shot in from the Katusha. Again, decrewing it. Look how little health it's got. He needs to get the double pioneers on there. And Vamos, because that ain't going too well. Oh, one barrage from destruction. Very close. He needs to get, where are all these pioneers at? Now they're capping. Von's playing for shits and giggles here. Which is, as I say, look how little health it is. He was going to go for a penal battalion satchel there, but he hit the base point. DevM is not a meme player. He's an efficiency tournament cash grab player. So he doesn't know stuff like how to base rape efficiently because he's never played CO2 for fun. He's always played to train for tournaments. And to play in tournaments, he plays the most efficient way he possibly can do. And that's what we see him do in this game. It's nice to take my headset off actually and hear the sound of my own voice. As arrogant as that sounds, I mean, I can actually hear myself speak a little bit now. He's recrewed the pack. Katusha's how many seconds from barrage? 30 seconds. He really needs to get the pioneers back in. You know, if this was a tournament, I know Vonivan's, this is absolutely cool for Vonivan to do. It's a practice scrim, for God's sake. What is practice for, right? It's cool, man. It's awesome. However, just to talk about GCS2 rules, if this was a tournament, it could be classed, in my opinion, maybe, like Vonivan wasn't playing to his full extent. So, if I was like casting it, I'd just mention to the referees, keep an eye on this, please, and just monitor it. That's all I'd say. Not about Vonivan. I would never expect Vonivan to do that. What I meant was if any player did that. And then you'd be like, oh, what are they doing? Why are they... Well, Pack 43. Oh, see, now because he's repairing it, I'm like, yeah, he's playing for real. All of a sudden. If he never repaired it, I'd be like, that's just mean plays. Stug is out. It's going straight for the Katusha. Didn't find it. A little unlucky. The T-3476. Good job of penetrating it there. Could have gotten PTRS as one of the penals. That would have been cool. But obviously he's not been up against a vehicle until now. So it's the first vehicle built. It's the Sturmgeschütz. Sturmgeschütz. I can say it in German way at times. Pull the mic closer. I'm casting quieter now because I don't have any sound, so pull the mic a little bit closer. Oh, Katusha's firing on the HQ. Nearly killed the Pack 43. It's not as close now, if you notice. It's stared at the Stug, so missed. Just missed. And it's been repaired fully now, so the Pack 43 is going to stay in the battle. You know, it could be good, I guess. 250 victory points. Right, somebody keep an eye on me. An eye on the game for me. I'm going to leave you with Vonivan's camera. Unless he's going for a mad dive. No, he won't go for a dive. So I'll keep an eye on Vonivan's camera for you. I'm going to go to the toilet. You tell me what happens, guys. Cast it in comments for me. Thank you.
Attempting to steal our sector. Infantry contact.
Well, second T-34 is DevM silly. He attack grounded the sniper, did he? That's pretty cool. Elsewhere in the north. Got T-34 versus Grenadier. Sniper still plugging away. Apparently impervious to Stug fire. It's now hit its 53rd skill. Ooh, Artie's going to go up, apparently. Katusha on the base. He wanted that Grenadier to be there, and it wasn't. That's unfortunate. There was a mass retreat of Grenadiers there. You can see what DevM was going for. But it didn't work. Oh, the Stug's gone in. The Katusha went down. T-34's trying to kill the Stug. Didn't catch that at first, but now I've got it on camera. T-34 reversing after his prey. Stug might get away scot-free. We've got the IL-2 meme cannon coming down. Pack 43 might be killing the T-34 at this rate. Gets destroyed. Second T-34 with a shot on the Stug. Kills the Stug in exchange for a T-34. Pack 43 makes its presence known and felt. Katyusha's now down. Second Stug in the build. Very cool. So that was a T-34 and a Katyusha for the price of a single Stug. Great trade by Vonivan. Suddenly the meme plays that was being slightly derisive of, I think we all were, have become a lot more excellent. Here comes a possible satchel though. There you go, he's satcheling the Pack 43. Is the meme dead? No, it's not dead. What the hell? I thought that kills it, does it not? Maybe you need to do that in combination with the Katyusha. Apparently he's not been able to do that. He's going to try and flank it now. He's going to try and kill the weapon. Watch this. You can tell the weapon's health at that bottom bar there. See where my cursor is? Health of the unit. That's what that says. And it's now at 40%. Ah, Francis. I think he was trying to destroy the weapon. There's no point continuously decrewing it, to be honest. But, well, a good point, Francis. It wasn't the best satchel ever. Saying that, though, he needs to be careful of the MG, so he couldn't get too close. And this Vet3 MG42. Keep an eye on Vonivan's victory point count. Ooh, Fear. The Panzer Fear. It's on the battlefield. Ooh, detonation. Got some go Von yeah, sorry, Omega. Extreme, whatever, sorry. I didn't realise that DevM and Vonivan wanted to play a scrim match publicly, so I'm definitely casting this. I'm not going anywhere until it's over with. Ooh, Stug going for that excellent counter-snipe capabilities. Shame it's not a Stug E. Panzer IV rampaging. All of a sudden, DevM's looking a little bit shakier. He's getting a little PTSD from Von. Pack 43 is proving itself to be very powerful. Still, DevM's building T-34s. Not too sure about that. May as well get, I don't know. What does he need? He has this T-34 over here, keeping that victory point. He has a central victory point also. He's just lost the north, and he's proceeding to possibly lose his munitions, depending on who wins. I gather it should be the combat engineers. A little bit of tired play coming in from DevM there. He walked past the pioneers before getting shot. Oh, Vet 3 combat engineers could be dying. That's a big loss. It's a very big loss. Oh, they survived. That's lucky. Stug versus Sniper. The ultimate battle of heroes. T-34 makes its presence known. Will the Pack 43 move that way? Probably not. Central victory point has been capped. Very important because Von's dipped below 100 now. Are we going to be in a situation yet again where Von beats DevM in the long game? Ignoring victory points. Ignoring standard tournament play. Is Vonivan going to get a meta win as the Wehrmacht yet again? Another T-34 is being built by DevM. What the hell? Nice shots in from the guards' rifles. some kind of mass assembly here for DevM. I'm assuming he's going to want the IL-2. He's now up against the Flak Panzer, the Sturmgeschütz, this guy. He might be gearing up for a crazy strat here. I've seen one T-34 hasn't found out. He's going to go in with one. This is crazy if he does this. What is he thinking? Von's... Right, let's test this properly now. This could be really cool. Sturmgeschütz is facing this T-34. T-34 is going to try and go around the rear side. Pak-43's moving its huge cannon. Stug taken out. Pak-43, no shots off quite yet. Needs to be repositioned manually, possibly. T-34 reverses away. Nice shot by DevM. He's microing around here very well with his tanks. Oh, there you go. He died. Aha! Von with the tank traps, stopping the base rush from the south side. Meaning DevM is channeled into this huge cannon. Oh, nice snipe by DevM. Oh, could lose a sniper. Needs to be careful. Because he killed the Pioneer as it took the MG, which was a squad wipe. Cool plays, right? DevM, by the way, somehow managed to cap this victory point, meaning Von's victory point count is faltering. He is going to need these Pioneers, by the way, so he's rebuilding another one. Pioneers are ready for assignment. DevM does have the IL-2 available. I wonder what he's going to go for. Oh, he could be killing this Ostwind. One shot. Rear armor. Needs another. Will he get it? Could be dying to this Panzer IV, though. This is a trade. A direct trade. Needs to get these shots in. Ostwind's making it around the side of the house. Needs a shot in. Oh, misses. Panzer IV takes it out. Ostwind survives. Meanwhile, by the way, Gods have decrewed the MG42. Well, the IL-2 has. Somebody has. He's taking off his headset so he doesn't listen to the IL-2. It hurts his ears. And he's able to capture the central victory point very shortly and take the MG42. So 6-man MG42 is going to be hyped for a victory point situation. IL-2 putting all kinds of pressure down. Skill planes OP. Not relevant to the possible upcoming patch though. In the elite, well, in the patch notes that they released, it looked heavily nerfed. I want to adjust my volume. I don't know. I've probably cast a lot more quietly with my headset off. T-34. What's this? Oh god, he's building the support weapon company. Interesting. I like that. Need to maybe get a mortar out. Get a Zisgun out. That'd be cool. By the way, sniper. Jesus Christ. 69 kills. Favorite position for a sniper to be in is having a lot of kills. Lol. Triples this time, says Lexi. Lexi, I think we've had a role reversal. You were my favourite streamer when I first started watching Co1. Then obviously Stefan, who was obviously much better. But at first, you were my favourite streamer. And now you're watching my stream. It's only taken 6 years for this role reversal. Wow. How interesting. Almost as though we're a community of like 12 people or something. Ooh, sniper's got to retreat away. He's blitzing into position. Aha! Runs under the tracks of the T-34. Great. Great idea there. Panzer IV. This Pak-43 is facing the wrong way. Needs to manually target the middle. I think Von could improve how he plays with with the Pak-43, aka by moving it. He's done that now. There we go. This gun is now out. Ooh, wombo combo. Not much effect, to be fair. Von install the victory point bleed at 70 victory points. Make it sound weird because I get sick of the things I say whilst casting sometimes. I do so much of this shit. So I have to keep myself entertained by being weird. Penal battalion go for the central capping circle. you know what would be cool? Maybe the anti-armor satchel would be get better against the Panzer 43 if we wanted to do that mad rush thing again. Oh, huge damage there from that Panzer 4. Pintle mount doing all kinds of work. Is this going to help him there? Pioneers have just... He's got that target vehicle. He removes the target vehicle. Or prioritize, rather. Misses. Launches himself forward with the guards this time. Just, by the way, have the Maxim out now as well. The Maximum Resist was the build. The good thing about this Soviet build from DevM of just using the sniper as 3 infantry squads is that you actually end up with a lot less upkeep, which is the natural game's limitation on your population income, dependent on how many, usually how many infantry squads you have. So that's pretty cool. Maxim's doing a good job of keeping the centre. Vonivan's victory point count has faltered. 65 and dropping. What's this coming out for Vonivan? Is the Panzer 4 is another one of those things. He does, by the way, have access to sector artillery. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, it's a stolen... yeah, sorry, it's the stolen MG42. I forgot about that. My bad, Soren Kepler. I forgot. And, of course, 6-man... MG42 is OP as fuck. Thank you for accepting my apology, sorry. 3-man LMG squad. Doing 3-man LMG squad things like running away and waiting for them to come onto him so he can go prone and fire from behind green cover. Stop it. It looked like that victory point count stopped then. We've got a demo! Demo! Oh, he's sweeping it! No! Maybe he won't see it in time. Yes, he will. There you go. You can see them anyway, so... Like, I don't think Devo knows how they work, maybe? I forgot for a second. Hell of a lot of action to keep up with. Oh, Vonivan's assembling. Oh, the sniper's going down to the Ostwind. Needs to make it behind this patch here. Oh, just about makes it. That engages this bit of medium cover. Didn't know. It's crazy, I know. Well, I don't know if it does, but it definitely blocks the shots somewhat. Don't know fully how the engine works there. T-34 has been heavily mitigated, pushed away by 2 Panzer IVs. This one, however, doesn't have a cannon, so that's not going to help too much. This gun's been firing quite a lot on this one. Now the Ostwind's coming in to help out. T-34 is now fresh and can help out with this Ostwind. Panzer IV doesn't want to push in. Here comes the Penal Battalion. They don't have the anti-vehicle satchel, but they're going to offer themselves to God and die, seemingly. Pat 43 surely is going to help out with this situation. Big shot surely incoming. T-34 76mm. Big shot coming in, maybe? Yo! It's going to survive. And misses from the Pat 43. Panzer IV is not doing much at all. Could be pushing in perhaps. Maybe not. Meanwhile, DevM's gone north to capture this victory point with this guy that's not been able to capture... Sorry, to upgrade to the MG quite yet. Bit of PTSD for DevM. That's how Vonivan beat him in auto match. I think. Or I saw Vonivan beat somebody anyway. Likes to use the MG bunkers. Ooh! Pioneers go down there. Second Ziskin out. Oh! Ah! Just got out of the scope of fire. Gonna go a long way around though. Is there anything to stop him? That's a guard squad. That could do the job. Dies. Thanks to the... Ah, yeah, he was definitely gonna die. It wasn't fast enough. Meanwhile, the Ostwind, by the way, has pushed away a squad here, but it won't matter because this victory point's captured. By the way, we have the guards and the sniper going straight into the centre here. Perfectly uncounted by a Pat 43, of course. 2 pioneers in the build for Vonivan. Vonivan's lost a hell of a lot whilst all this has been going on. By the way, the Soviet sniper, 74 kills. Huge. Ostwind, what the hell's that doing? Going for the memes, it seems. Double Zisgun combo. Buttoned. It's dead. C-34 in the build. Sector artillery? The hell? Why did he do that? Didn't seem to have killed anything. I didn't hear that, by the way, because obviously I've got my headset off, if you can't tell. Because, to be honest, my ears are a little bit hurt from all the heavy-duty sounds. In the Super South, we've got Peanut Battalion just milling around. Classic AE! If I hadn't laughed at my own joke, that would have been a lot funnier. Panzer 4 rushing in. This gun's a little bit low health. This gun will probably help out. C-34's full health now. Not going to do much. Probably decrew and unveterancy this maybe. Green shield cover's now facing, so it's going to be a lot more difficult. Panzer 4 is now kaput. Goodbye. Thank you, Lovett Dream, for admitting my genius. No, it's hard for you at times. Ooh, abandoned. Merry Christmas. Oh! Oh! Huge shots in. Victory point down. DevM with a win. GG, well played. Oh, yes. So there you go. That's I think that's it for me for today. I guess 7 hours. That's a long time. 7 hours and 37 minutes. That's a long ass time to be streaming for. Presume is Trick casting? He is, I believe. Let's give Trick a bit of hostage. Hopefully he recognises me. If he doesn't shout it out, he might not have his things on. So if you want to see more casted action, here's Trick with one of his custom maps and some players playing. I'll tell you what the players on now. It's Talisman and Oknok, or whoever the fuck that is. But thank you very much for watching today. Cruzy, Sexy Lexi, Lovett Dream, you're all legends. Thanks for watching the games with me. It's been good fun. And thanks for all the donations. Just had another donation. Just see what that one is. A little bit tired now, if you can't tell. Anonymous for $10. Thank you, Mr. Anonymous. Very nice of you. Very good of you. Very good. Been some great games. I'm going to put game 1 of DevM Vonivan on YouTube tonight. If you didn't catch it, one of the best games I've seen all year. So make sure you do. It genuinely was very pleasing strategically. So go and seek that one out. Until the meantime, I'll see you probably next week. Thank you and goodbye.